Hey y'all, I'm Mandy. This is Luca at Tarot. I already started pulling out cards for you guys, and it looks like I'm trying to close out something here. I'm sorry. Okay, so you look like you're somebody who's got some kind of goals here that have to do with some kind of online presence or business or something. So you could just be somebody who's going to be advertising online or something like that with the social media card. Um, for some of you guys, there's something you're posting that's got somebody really going through some kind of awakening, right? This could be future energy for you, but it seems that you're going to be posting things. You could do some kind of podcast. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be something connected with social media here. Um, and if that doesn't resonate for you, this could just be that you're going to be guided to somebody through some kind of social media here, okay? Somebody is getting some kind of signs and synchronicities towards you from the Most High, okay? From Spirit. They're getting some kind of divine guidance here. Queen of Wands with Priestess. This person sees you as somebody who's very magical, okay? Now, there's somebody who's coming up here in a twin flame energy. It's interesting though with the twin flame and the Most High and that awakening card. I feel like that you are somebody who's coming into balance within yourself here, and there could be somebody that you're connected to that's coming into balance as well with these cards. Okay, and somebody is with the twin flame journey situation. That okay, I just seen 144. It's like that's a situation where you're really you're going through an awakening. You're going through a spiritual awakening, and you're connecting with your higher self. Okay, it may end up being with some kind of person, but it may not. It's just there's a lot to go into, and I ain't got time right now. Okay, so somebody's being guided towards you. Okay, somebody wants to collaborate with you here. Someone feels that you are their soul tribe, their soul family. Right? They feel like you had a contract together for some reason. Okay, this but the thing is, you have possibly been guided away from whoever this is to gain some kind of peace here with 222 on the timer, with this 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, and you seem to be somebody who's sleeping good right now. I start to say sleeping good at night, but night, day, whenever you sleep, because people have different shifts. But whenever you sleep good. We got nice guy here, and with the Fool card and Divine Partner and self love, it's like you being guided here by your intuition, the Most High, your spirit team, whatever it is. You seem to be somebody who's very spiritual, okay? Because I'm not getting like any hierophant cards or anything like this. So this doesn't seem like a person who's like a church going person, but you do believe in God, like you are a spiritual person. That's what I'm getting with this, okay? So there was a connection that you had with somebody. With this card, okay, up under the Divine Masculine, we got false person. And what I was really getting with that, as well as this Two of Pentacles that's up under this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is really a that's the energy of, okay, so maybe at one point, 333 on the timer, this person, dealing with this person, maybe he was going through like a nightmare situation, okay? Maybe this is somebody who is sabotaged, an avoidant person, or you could have self-sabotaged, the energies can sometimes be reversed, but this person seemed to throw you off balance for some kind of reason, or this person was imbalanced. This could be some kind of chemical imbalance. I'm kind of getting bipolar a little bit there, okay? So now with these here, we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. There's two cards with blindfolds on here, and I think that there's a lot that you didn't know about, a lot that you didn't see. And with this person, okay, you seem to be somebody who is manifesting in a divine partner, okay, with this journey that you are on, all right, this self-love journey, you're manifesting in some kind of divine partner here. So there's somebody here who feels at a loss at this time. They feel like you have been led away from them, or maybe they were led away from you, but there seem to be two people feeling at a loss, actually, okay, with this please help, this Five of Pentacles out here. It's like somebody seeing a lot of signs, okay, because we got divine guidance here, Most High, and two signs. Somebody could be going through a situation where they are broke. They done something's happened with somebody's finances here. And it looks like, for some of you guys, okay, maybe this person was real stingy, okay? They could have held back, they could have been stingy, they could have been like greedy. They could have been somebody who spent a lot of money on like, whatever it is, okay? They spent their money. All right. Okay, we do got the Ace of Wands here and Love Spell. I feel like this person really, with these two cards, is kind of giving, was in love with themselves, but it's also giving they didn't have any problem paying for love either. Okay, this caused some kind of imbalance within this person. So now there's somebody here that's missing you, like I said, but so up top, I guess that this is, see, with that love spell, this is somebody who was holding back a lot. Now, there could be something here with this Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Just like somebody could have wanted you obsessed with them, for sure, okay, with these cards. Because the Eight of Swords is a card about binding. Not only did they wanted you to be damn near obsessed. Now, the obsession card didn't come out, but I just pulled a few cards on my bed here. I got some stuff to do, so I might go do some readings in my tarot room after a while, but I'm trying to stay ahead for y'all. Okay, so, but what I'm getting was they wanted you obsessed with them, okay? And it also looks like somebody feels like that they put a lot of energy into you. And this is somebody who is kind of greedy and selfish, so they could feel like you owe them. For some of you guys, and for some of y'all, yeah, somebody tried to do a binding spell and they could have spent a lot of money on it. This person could have done something to where they did. Now, I don't know what kind of spell work that would be, but there's something here about somebody's money growing and somebody's depleting, okay? So that's weird. Okay, there's a person here that you could be separating from or have walked away from somebody who kept a lot of secrets, okay? This person was very secretive about what they were investing in here. This person was very strategic, like real sneaky, like, okay, male or female, even the divine masculine, that don't have to be a man, okay? That could be a female, all right, because there's no gender in tarot. But most of y'all, it's probably talking about what's on the card, but because there's so many more women that want that, there's like maybe there's more men coming in though. Y'all, thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all, because mostly it's mostly females who watch, but it's evening out more here lately, past few months. Like I say, like 70-30 or 60-40 or something. Women are just usually more spiritual and all that, but that ain't always the case. But so in situations like that, men, y'all just have to switch the gender roles if you need to, or whichever way. All right, so you can understand that the story might still be for you. If the only thing that's not matching up with your story is that this is a dude and not a woman, then it could be just that you need to switch the roles around. Okay, but yeah. So this person, like, really, this is somebody who kind of set out to do what they was doing. Like, now, this could be somebody who spent a lot of money on some kind of spell work. Now, with the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, there's something. Somebody could have been getting signs for a long time about something, too, that they needed to possibly quit doing. Okay, but the thing is, so there's two people coming up in here, I believe. All right, I just seen 9/11 on the timer. There's somebody here who you have a long-term connection with, or possibly two people. There's somebody here who's been working on themselves. It could be that that's you, because it does seem like you caused some kind of awakening within somebody, or they could have caused some kind of awakening within you, or both. But with this Eight of Cups card up here, I just feel like whoever you are, you seem to be moving on to a different person here with divine partner, or just being like happy within yourself, being good, just yourself. Okay, so we got hello, the Tower and the Two of Wands here. This is like, there was somebody here who had some kind of goal to disrupt a foundation. I just seen 1010. Like, okay. Somebody here, they were in some weird ass energy, all right? This is somebody who wanted to control, so they did some things that you probably don't even know about, and that maybe don't have nothing to do with you. But so this person has went off on, this person seems to have went off in another direction, or like I said, you have. We're gonna get some more on what these secrets and this strategy is here. That could be more of a past energy. All right. What can you tell us about these secrets and this strategy? What's going on here? Is this something they need to know about at this time? Distant future. Well, let me get another one. Faith. Oh, future faking. Okay. Yeah, I see. So they were making a lot of promises, making you believe that whoever this past person is, this is somebody who kept making promises for something that was to come, okay? Unless this is somebody who's changed, but, you know, for a lot of y'all, this is a past person and a present or a future person. Tell me more about this future faking gaslighter. You ain't worried about whoever this is. Unbothered, okay? You got the deuces up twice here. Oh, man. Anything else? Yeah. It's that goodbye, sweetheart energy. Okay. Anything else? Karmic femme. Yeah. Y'all could be saying goodbye to a karmic feminine energy, or there's a karmic feminine energy who's being cut out here. Okay, I just seen 1212 on the timer. We got travel here. House. Health concern. Oh. Well, look. This is somebody who was future faking you because they had some other situation going on, okay? They had a whole family, okay? And they were in a contract, all right? So this is just somebody who, no matter what your connection was or is to this person, they got a lot of shit going on. So the best thing for you to do is kind of like love yourself, maybe forgive this person if you feel it in your heart, so that because it's unforgiveness that keeps bringing people back around to, you know, as they come back as these karmic energies. When this is just my opinion, okay, they keep coming back at people keep coming back as lessons because we don't learn. And then I just seen 333. I feel like that certain people that you kind of screwed over at a certain point in time, whether it's in your past or past life, if you resonate with that, okay, these people come back around because the contracts, right? And some people are manipulating these contracts with these spells and stuff too. So it's like, whatever it is, whether they love this person, you know, there's a health concern, they got houses together, vehicles together, like whatever it is, you just see that, well, maybe you don't see. I don't think you do, okay? So this is for somebody who don't know really what's going on with another person, because there's just too many cards of somebody having a blindfold on. So whoever you are, beware of this being a future energy if this isn't something that's already happening to you, but beware of a person who keeps promising something down the line that never comes, okay? Let's get one more. Love offer. What about a love offer? High honor. You have somebody coming towards you that is going to honor and respect you. And I'm not saying that this other person doesn't. What I'm saying is they got a lot going on. They got contracts they have to deal with. We got Ice King here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Ice Queen. Dang. You have got some kind of divine partner coming in, okay? Unless you're already with this person. 15 on the timer, all right? But at the same time, there is somebody from the past that seems to be missing you. There could be the energy here of a current connection that is lacking in something here, in creativity or like, but I feel like that's a past person. It may be current, y'all know if that's true for you or not. But you do have someone coming in or in your energy currently, or that's coming towards you, that's going to be somebody that loves and honors you. Surprise. That's the surprise from the universe. 555 on the timer. But I feel like you do have to well, I think you've already done that. I was going to say you do have to walk away from this situation, but I think you have, because that's a past person. Yeah. There is a past person that is needing to be released. They're still in your energy. All right. One more. Rising star here. I feel like this is just the energy with the entity attachment and abandonment of jealousy is given. Somebody could have abandonment issues that's causing fear. What is that about? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Be very careful here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I know what that means. So somebody is here. There's somebody here who's dealing with, they're becoming self-aware, okay? So this could be somebody who's like, okay, I realize that the reason why I do the shit I do is because some shit that happened when I was a kid or something like that. It don't have to be when I was a kid, but somebody's realizing that. I don't know if they're telling you about it, though. Somebody's realizing that they're mentally and emotionally unstable. Okay? They could be seeking some kind of help. Yeah. This is somebody who's trying to save some kind of relationship here. They don't care if they gotta spend some money to do it. Okay, what's that about? Karma. Divination. It's getting interesting here. What's going on? Well, I've been used to many of these. Well, not really. Real love. Okay. So again, like I was saying before, you guys have got somebody, you're manifesting somebody that it's going to be real love, okay? You've built up some kind of good karma somehow, okay? However that is you did it, I don't know. Maybe you've been good to people or whatever it is. But you built up some good karma, okay? So you're manifesting in either a wholeness within yourself to where you really just don't give a shit about some kind of connection or relationship, or there's something coming in. For a lot of y'all, it's a relationship trying to come in here. It could be this too. It's like this higher level relationship is gonna probably come in when you stop letting this one person, unless if you've already moved on from this person, they're just going through a lot of shit right now, and they're thinking about you, and that could be why they're coming up in your reading, especially if y'all had a kid together or something. But others of you, there's this thing where it's like you have to release this person for this person to come in who actually is going to be good to you and not be this false person that this divine masculine energy is in. Which, like I was saying to y'all, I don't feel like it's a false thing. I think it seems like a chemical imbalance to me. All right, but that's what I got on that one for y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching.